It took several years to bring Antun Lewis to trial, but it took just a few hours to find Lewis guilty of intentionally setting Cleveland's deadliest house fire. News Channel 5's Curtis Jackson has been following this story since the day it happened 6 years ago. He was in the courtroom today when the verdict finally came down.
Danita, the emotion surrounding this case has always been overwhelming for all involved. Today's verdict was no exception. Evelyn Martin lost a daughter and 7 grandchildren in Cleveland's deadliest house fire. 6 years later, a Valentine's Day verdict has healed Martin's broken heart.
We wanted justice for our family, and right now I could kiss the sky. I'm so happy I could kiss the sky.
After deliberating 11 hours, a federal jury found Antun Lewis, neighborhood nice guy, guilty of setting the fire that turned a summer sleepover into a nightmare on East 87th Street. 9 dead in all, including 8 children. A heart-wrenching crime so hateful, his family believes Lewis couldn't possibly have done it.
My son is innocent. He did not do this. He did not set this fire. He loved them kids.
Lewis's defense team says it will appeal the verdict, in part because the prosecution never proved a motive. Those shattered by crime or punishment realize the case is the only thing that will be closed.
I don't know if I can get closure because my son will never be back.
I don't think this community has closure on this issue. I believe the real killer is still out there.
Lewis will not face the death penalty because he is mentally disabled. The condemned in this case is the house, which is set for demolition. After a 6-year battle for justice, the fight is now for a memorial.
This guilty plea is not going to stop us from still honoring them and missing them and loving them. It doesn't stop for us. Now it just puts us on another path of grief.
Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson praised prosecutors for bringing this case to justice. He added that nothing can erase the grief caused by the tragedy, but he hopes the verdict today will allow the healing to begin for the victims' loved ones. I'm Curtis Jackson, News Channel 5.